Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today in this video we're going to explore the top 10 countries with the most Americans moving abroad. From the charming streets of Europe to the stunning landscapes of Oceania, we'll uncover the reasons behind this global migration. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. So let's get started. Number 10. Mexico. Mexico is a land of extremes, with high mountains and deep canyons in the center of the country, sweeping deserts in the north, and dense rainforests in the south and east. Mexico is a land of extremes, with high mountains and deep canyons in the center of the country, sweeping deserts in the north, and dense rainforests in the south and east. Mountains cover much of Mexico. Between the Sierra Madre Oriental mountain range in the east and the Sierra Madre Occidental in the west lie small mountain ranges on the Central Plateau. These regions are rich with valuable metals like silver and copper. Number 9. Canada. Not only is it easy to get to, but Canada also remains a top contender for American expats for several reasons that may include affordable education, cultural diversity, stability, and countless adventures in the unspoiled natural wilderness. If seeking a big city environment, consider Toronto, where you'll find the majority of Canada's work opportunities in addition to a sophisticated dining and shopping scene. Vancouver, to the west, is surrounded by sea and mountains, and living here allows you to plan weekend trips to Whistler for skiing or Tofino for surfing or storm watching. Number 8. United Kingdom. To cover the UK, we'll hand you over to one of our readers. Scottish mountains and castles, the lakes of Cumbria, the pretty Cotswolds, the rugged coastline, fine cities, rich heritage, Welsh countryside, lush forests, fabulous national parks, great museums and galleries. Boating on the river in Cambridge, the dreamy spires of Oxford, the rolling countryside of Northumbria, and the vast beaches of Norfolk. The hidden secrets of Suffolk, the tiny hamlets of Devon and hidden beaches of Cornwall, the pretty Isles of Scilly, and the Jurassic coastline of Dorset. And breathe. That's quite some commendation. Top tip: enhance your UK travels with Rough Guide Staycations guidebooks. You might also want to dive into the inspirational Make the Most of Your Time in Britain and discover the most beautiful places in Scotland. As voted by you, we've curated a host of customizable trips to make your UK travel experiences all the more rewarding. How about embracing wild adventures in Wales or Scotland? What about discovering England's historic highlights or exploring the pearls of Ireland? Or you could set off on a great British road trip. Number 7. Spain. Sunny Spain is always a convincing choice for those who wish to live a sophisticated working life or retire among passionate and tolerant locals. For starters, Spain has some of the lowest costs of living in Western Europe, so you can find both affordable housing and quality bottles of Rioja costing only a few euros. Spain also has great public health care and healthcare reimbursements, international schools, and self-employment visas that may appeal to entrepreneurs, freelancers, and digital nomads. You can gravitate toward one of the big cities like Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao, or Seville. Just don't discount Valencia, which ranked number 1 in the Internation's 2022 Quality of Life Index. You can choose from the Balearics in the Mediterranean, home of islands like Mallorca and Ibiza, or the tropical Canary Islands in the Atlantic. Number 6. Italy. Italy, winner of our previous survey, just missed out on bagging first place this time round. Many of you applauded the fact that it has something for everyone, from the marvelous Dolomite Mountains, the tranquil Italian lakes, the rolling vineyards of Tuscany to the sparkling Amalfi Coast, and the islands Sicily and Sardinia. Cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice throb with romance, while Italy's beaches and food aren't half bad either. In fact, many of you believe it has the best food in the world. Given that Italy has so much to offer, it might be worth reading our guide to the 20 best beaches in Italy, these fun facts about Italy, or our roundup of Italy's most beautiful places. Number 5. Australia. What you love. Mountains, snow, deserts, rainforests, beautiful beaches. Australia has it all. Moving up 4 places, you praise Australia for its beautiful diversity in culture and friendly, laid-back people. Australia's well-known attractions were frequently highlighted, among them Uluru in the Northern Territory, the Great Barrier Reef, Sydney, and the beautiful beaches of both the East and West Coast. Then there's Australia's lush rainforests, excellent food, and the thrilling possibility of road trip adventures. Before you go, be sure to find out everything you need to know about driving in Australia, and maybe learn a little local lingo too. Number 4. New Zealand. Americans looking to fine-tune their mental well-being and work-life balance will be drawn to New Zealand's safety, friendliness, and high quality of life. The adventure capital of the world's huge variety of activities should be enough of a draw, but those seeking peaceful surroundings will find plenty of calm with fresh seafood and wine tastings. Auckland is the modern hub of commerce and culture, but future residents might also want to consider the capital of Wellington, with its charming Victorian timber architecture, or the adrenaline-filled Queenstown as their home. With ferry service between the North Island and South Island, plus plenty of affordable domestic flights, residents are free to explore the impressive array of mountains, glaciers, hot springs, lakes, beaches, and ski slopes. Your paycheck will be well spent on experiencing the good life. Number 3. Portugal. The trend-setting country on the Atlantic continues to attract young expats, particularly entrepreneurs, given its relatively low cost of living and welcoming business incentives that help stretch your hard-earned dollars. Lisbon is usually the first choice city, but also consider Porto, which is buzzing with creative energy as a manufacturing and textile hub. On a day off, take advantage of the city's hilly cobbled streets with cool cafes, historic churches, and port distilleries. You can also ride your bike to a string of beaches or take a boat ride through the Douro Valley, the oldest wine region in Europe. Less than an hour from Porto is Portugal's third city, Braga, nicknamed the Rome of Portugal because of its Baroque architecture. Braga also offers attractive green spaces, international schools, and high-tech companies for qualified candidates. Further south is seaside Comporta, with plenty of chic expat families, and the Algarve coast with around 330 sunny days per year. You can also check out the affordable 9 islands in the Azores. Number 2. France. When it comes to living la vie en rose, you can't do better than France. Whether you're dreaming of a busy life in your own pied-à-terre in Paris or a leisurely one filled with countryside strolls or evening dips on the French Riviera, France offers American expats and retirees a grand variety of lifestyles and landscapes across its many regions. The country scores well on Internation's indexes for quality of life, and although the language barrier can be an issue, there are many English-speaking expat communities beyond Paris in big cities like Lyon and Strasbourg. France can be a very expensive place to live. However, there are numerous social benefits for residents such as universal healthcare, economic stability, and easy access to travel across the European Union. Number 1. Ireland. Beyond the iconic sites you can visit on a one-week vacation, Ireland has plenty of nooks and crannies to explore, from historic countryside castles to charming small towns. Despite the notoriously rainy weather, expats in Ireland are highly satisfied with the quality of life found here. This is especially true for families who reap social benefits like 7 weeks of paid paternity leave for both parents. According to Internations, Dublin offers some of the best career opportunities in the world, thanks to the many businesses that headquarter there. However, Cork in the southwestern part of the country is also a popular option, being a large city that often feels like a small town. Ireland is part of the European Union, so residency there will make it easier to travel across the continent. So this was our today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.